Hello creepers! Before we start, make sure to go and follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Creepy Midwest for more behind the scenes look at our investigation. Today we're going to take a look at our investigation at the Malvern Manor. It's located in Malvern, Iowa, and it started out as a hotel in the late 1800s. It then turned into a home for the impaired later on in its history, but now it's abandoned. In recent years, they're now open to investigations of the paranormal, and a lot of weird things have happened here. Take a look. We started the investigation in the manor's attic. This area is very ominous and has been known to cause uncomfort and even physical illness. There are many reports of footsteps and even sounds of something dragging across the floor. So we started off the night using the Huff Portal Plus, which, much like the spirit box, generates radio frequencies that the spirits can use to communicate with us.
Just got chills.
I was just about to say that's what it's like.
Was that?
That sounded like
I was
wood crack.
definitely aware.
Yeah. Was that the air can down?
After a little while, the activity in the attic began to calm down. We only had a few responses from the portal and just a few knocks and creaks, so we decided to venture downstairs into the lover's hallway.
The next area we investigated was the lover's hallway. The spirits have been said to be former patients of the manor who were in love. They still like to visit each other each night.
Right now we're in the two rooms that were known to be where the two lovers would go back and forth. A lot of people have seen shadow figures go between these two rooms. So we're just gonna hang out and get a feel of the room right now. We have our REM pod going. So I just saw someone standing in the corner in the other room.
So Ariel just saw something.
You can't even see it anymore. It was just I looked over and it looked like there was someone standing in the corner with his arms folded.
Usually happens is when we're just talking and not really paying attention to what's going on,
Yeah.
stuff seems to happen.
While we were in one of the lovers' rooms, we decided to use our spirit seeker. Our spirit seeker, much like the REM pod, uses an antenna to radiate its own magnetic field. When something paranormal or otherwise disrupts the field, a light and a very loud sound goes off.
Are you seeing? It looks like the flashlight was dimming.
It was doing that in the attic too. And that's a brand new flashlight. My grandma just gave it to me.
You notice how it changes in the pitch, too?
Yeah. If there's someone here with us, can you please step away from the spirit seeker and make it go off? Oh.
After being in the room for a while, nothing was really happening besides our spirit seeker going crazy. We decided to turn off the device, and shortly after we hear footsteps walking down the hall towards us.
Is someone coming upstairs?
Obviously, we were both confused by the sounds. We had other investigators with us that night. We thought it could have been them, until our friend Chris confirms our suspicions.
Hey, was there someone up here like a minute ago?
No.
After that very creepy encounter, we decided it was time to move on to the nursing home wing.
This wing of the manor is known to hold many spirits, most notably Gracie. She was a woman who lived with multiple personalities. In her room, many have known to get very substantial EVPs. One of the more terrifying spirits here, however, is the Shadow Man. This 6-foot tall shadow has been known to appear at the end of the hallway and chase people out into the kitchen.
Who's here with us right now?
Now, if you listen closely, you will hear the same voice and phrase that was said in the attic earlier in the night.
She doesn't love you? We heard that upstairs.
Make all 4 light up. Come on. There you go.
You've got 3.
They're not here.
Can you say Sarah's name for us?
Listen.
Make all 4 light up.
After our session in the nursing home wing, things began to really wind down and get quiet. From here, we decided to call it a night and wrap everything up.
Alright guys, so what did you guys think? Did you hear something that we didn't catch? Did you see something? Let us know in the comments.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember to like and subscribe. Give us a big thumbs up if you watched this video, and we'll see you all later.